as lesson number 3rd, HCF and LCM. Under this lesson yesterday we seen how to find out the HCF of a number, okay, and we practice some of the numbers, some of the examples from the textbook to understand that how to find the HCF of a number. Now we came to this point, that is, now I know if one of the given number is divisor of all the other numbers, then it is HCF of the given number. What they told you, if one of the given number is divisor of all the other, it is the HCF of given number. So to understand this statement, let us move towards this example 12, 60 and the 36. If you see this, you will notice that this 60, 12 and 36, these three numbers are present only one table, in one only table, and that is the 12th table, and that's why the 12 is the HCF of this number. So that is the statement. It is given that if one of the given number, means from these three numbers, any one number is divisor of all numbers, okay, means from these three numbers one of the number is divisor of remaining two numbers or all the numbers, means that number is particularly is the divisor of itself also, then it is HCF of the given number. So here 12 is the HCF of 60, 12 and the 36. Okay. The next statement is that if no prime number is common, divisor of all the given numbers, then 1 is the HCF because it is only the common divisor. Okay. So in this example, to find the HCF of 10, 15 and 12, if you check this, these three numbers are not present in any one of the table, means there is no common divisor in between them, and at that situation the 1 is the common divisor and 1 is the HCF of such a numbers. Okay, then that is the second point I know. That means if one of the number is divisor of others, then that is HCF, and if nothing is common in the any factor is not common, then HCF of that number is is 1. Something more inside, we will see what is given here. 2 is the HCF of any two consecutive even numbers. Okay, 2 is the HCF of any two consecutive even numbers, and 1 is the HCF of any two consecutive odd numbers. So to understand this statement, first of all we will take any two even numbers. So I will take easy, that is 4 and 6. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Okay, so here you will notice that 2 is the common divisor for 4 and 6 also. That's why HCF of this 4 and 6 is the which, that is the 2. Okay, consecutive even numbers they told you, means in between the 2's gap is there. Another pair of number we will take, that is 40 and 42. If you divide this, 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, sorry, 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. So 20 and 21 are not present in any one of, there is no common divisor for 20 and 21, and that's why 40 and 42's HCF is the 2. HCF is the 2. If you see here, 40 and 42 are the consecutive even numbers. Okay, if any another pair, if we take the 94 and its consecutive even number is the, instead of 94 we will take it here 96 and 98. Okay, so let's find the factors. So both the numbers are divisible by 2 at first. So 2 4s are 8, 1 remain, 2 8s are 16. Here 2 4s are 8, 1 remain, 2 9s are 18. And if you see here 48 and 49, these are the one odd and one even number is there, so nothing is common in them, and that's why the HCF of 96 and 98 and 98 is how much? 1. Okay, is 2, sorry, is 2. So in this way we understood that the HCF of two consecutive even number is 2. Next, 1 is the HCF of consecutive odd number. So if we see here, if I will write here 90, sorry, 1 minute. Here I will write 81. 81 and here it is, suppose I will write here 83. So you know that 83 is a prime number, and 81 means what? 81 means 9 nines are 81. Okay, 9 nines are 81. Otherwise, 3 into 3 threes are 6, 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27, and 27 threes are 81. If you see here, you will notice that there is a nothing common. Okay, not a single divisor is for this, and that's why HCF of such a odd numbers, consecutive odd number, is 1. You just another pair you just take. If you will notice that here I will take 93 and 95. Okay, these numbers are also, means this number is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. 31 is prime number, 31 1s are 31. 95 is divisible by 5. 5 1s are 5, remains 4. 5 9s are 45. Okay, so 5 9s are 45. 19 is prime number, and 19 1s are 19. So 93's factors are 31 into 3, 31 into 3, and 95's factors are 5 and 19. If you see here, you will notice that in this also any common number is not there, and that's why 93 and 95's HCF is the 1. Okay, from these two examples we understand that the HCF of consecutive odd number is 1, and HCF of consecutive even number is 2. Verify the rule by using different examples. So just now I told you some of the examples. Just to note down that examples in your notebook. Okay. Now we are going to see the division method for the finding HCF. Okay, for finding HCF. So first of all, here we have to divide. Find the HCF of. Find the HCF of. Question just see all of you. Find the HCF of 144 and 252. So in this example inside, how they find the HCF, that we will see first. So here we have to take 252. Inside this is the division sign. Okay, this sign is the division. Another method of division it is there. This is the, this sign is called as a division sign. Here we have to write 144, and another number is, which is that number, 252. Okay, so here I will explain you, and then I will show you how to solve this. So here the number which we have to divide, that we have to write, means divisor we have to write here, dividend is here. So 144 stable inside. So if we prepare the 144 stable, you will notice that 288 is the, means 144 2s are 288. So that number is greater than 252. So we have to take 101 1s are 1. So here we are writing, suppose your numbers here 2 and 4 is there, so 2 2s are 4. In this way you are writing quotient here, but here quotient we have to write at this place. Okay, so here 144 1s are 144. So 144 1, and we have to take 144 here. Do the subtraction of this. What is its subtraction? That is, the subtraction is 108. Okay, that subtraction 108. This 108 is the divisor for 144, that we have to write here. Okay, so if you prepare the table of 108, you will notice that it's a 108 2s are 216, and 216 is greater than 144. That's why we have to take 1 here. 108 1s are 108. Now 108 1s are 108, that we have to write here. Do the subtraction. 144 minus 108 is equal to 36, and 36 is divisor for 108, that 108 we have to write here, and 36 3s are 108, and the remainder is 0. In this way these states are there. Now this example we will solve 252 and 144. Okay, so here we have to take 144 1s are 144. Just now I told you, because 144 2s are 288, and that number is greater than 252. If you do the subtraction, 252 minus 144, 12 minus 4 is 8 here. Here remains 4, 5, here remains 4, and 4 minus 4 is the 0. 2 minus 1 is equal to 108. After this, what we have to do here, that is this 140 100, we with 100 we have to divide with the 144. So just now again I told you that 108 2s are 216, and that's why 108 1s are 8, 8 we have to take as a divide. Do the subtraction. So here 14 minus 8 is equals to 6, and here it is 13, here remains 3, 3 minus 0 is 3, and 1 minus 1 is the 0. Now 36 is the divisor for the number this 108. So here 108 we have to write here. Then the next step is the, so 36 ones are 36, 36 twos are 72, and 36 threes are 108. Sorry, 108. Do the subtraction, you will get it here 0 0 0, means 0 is the remainder, and HCF is how much? That is the 36. Okay, in this way we have to follow the steps and solve this division. Okay, so we will move towards the textbook. Here if you see here, you will notice that here HCF of 144 and 252 is how much? This number we have to take as a HCF, where we are getting 0 as a remainder. Okay, so 36 is the HCF for the 144 and 252. Now another number is the 247 and 90, 209, 247 and 209. So no, we will solve this example. Okay, how it was solved I will tell you now. First of all, we have to take 247 here, 247. We have to divide this with the 9, 209, sorry, 209. So you will notice that 247 and here 209. 209 2s are 418 will come, and that number is so bigger than the 247. So here we have to take 1 here. So 209. If you done the subtraction, you will got it here 38. What? 38. So here subtraction is the 38. That 38 we have to divide with the which 209 we have to take it here. So here what will come? 209. Okay, 38 5s are 190. So here we have to take like division only we have to take. So 38 5s are 190. If you done the subtraction, you will get it here 38. Okay, sorry, you will get it here, that is 19. Okay, you will get it at 19. 19 we have to divide with the 38, and 19 ones are 19, 19 twos are 38, and the remainder is the 0, and 19 is the HCF of 247 and 209. By division method also we can find the HCF of the number. So here just now I told you. So here again I will explain you. 299 ones are 209 ones are 209. Its subtraction is 38. After doing the subtraction, this 38 we have to have with the 209. 38 5s are 190. So 38 5s are, so 5 we have to write here. 38 5s are 190. 209 minus 9 minus 90, 190 is equal to 19. This 30 we have to take it here as a divisor. 19 2s are 38, and remainder is the 0. Okay, now HCF is the 90. Okay, here it is written that 19 is the HCF for these numbers. So here we have to divide these numbers with the 19. So 209 divided by 247, just divide it with the 19, you will get it here 11 upon 13. 11 upon 13. So this is the division method we have to use to find the HCF of a numbers. So today you are going to solve the question number 2nd. Find the HCF of division method and reduce the simplest form. Means after getting the answer, you have to do this. Convert into reduced form means you have to do this, and you have to solve this 1, 2 and 3 example. That much only homework is there. The division method is new for you, actually not new. It is only means division you knows only, but we have to do it in different way because we have to find out the HCF for this numbers. So today we are going to stop here only, and the next part of the lesson, that is how to find out the LCM of a number, we will see in our next lecture. Okay, so your homework is the practice set number 12. Question number 2, find the HCF by the division method and reduce it to the simplest form. Okay, so I hope all of you today completed HCF of a find the HCF. Okay, means practice set number 12's first question I hope you solve, but till now nobody send me the homework. Okay, then also if you have completed, just send me on my personal number. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.